Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hello. Just lit up one of my older candles that I've had for quite some time and I'm not stocking this type anymore. So I thought I'd just do a little intro like that for you. Now, I'm just going to pop this out of the way. As you can see here, I've been making some more earrings. I'm getting there. Slowly getting there. Okay, so the morning I was... Excuse me. I did bring a drink with me. Okay, so this morning I was busy, so I couldn't do a vlog this morning. But however, I thought I'd jump on now. I've got a couple of items that I picked up from our local, one of our local cheap shops. One of our local cheap shops. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this over here because I don't want to knock this over and start a fire. Put it back too far. No, you can't see it. I've been looking at some new tripods and ring lights, because I do have the one that I said that I bought, but it's not illuminating enough. And I've had this brilliant idea that since I still have a lot to do, and I mean a lot, I've been crazy emptying other boxes out so I can get everything out of the storage of the box for in my workroom. But I've come to the idea that I'm actually going to change my workroom around, and it's either going to be in this room or another room. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm actually going to make sure that my desk is directly under a light. And the center island bench that I've shown you in previous videos, I'm not going to show you now because I'm really quite disgusted with myself with how my area is. I just got so many things everywhere, and I have to break out my heat press tonight. Like, it's on my desk to the right of me over this way, and I've got have stuff everywhere because I've been trying to sort out gems and charms, and I had my container that I've got here that has all my silver and my sterling silver earring pieces in it. I had it go over on me yesterday, so bits and pieces, because it's not sealed all the way up, it's only got those little low dividers in it. And instead of going all the way up to the top and meeting the top of the base or the lid, they've got a little gap about so far in them. And I accidentally knocked it over yesterday, and I was trying to looking for it. Oh my gosh. It's Friday, okay, everybody, here in Rockhampton in Down Under. And I'm just like not with it this morning. I had an extra shot. Lovely lady that I seen this morning I had coffee with. I usually am a Moccona coffee drinker. Big shout out to Moccona. No, it's not a paid sponsorship by Moccona, so sorry. And where I was at, they had International Roast. Now, no offense to anyone who drinks International Roast or International Roast themselves, I don't like their coffee. So I'm a bit spoiled with my Moccona, and I will drink Nescafe, the sachet Nescafes, and she said, I've got a Nescafe sachet here. If you like it, you can have it. I said, are you sure? She said, yeah. She said, no, go ahead. It was an actual extra shot one, so I'm a little bit woo now after having that. Sorry. In saying that, like I said, I just ducked into one of our cheap shops here in Rockhampton, Silly Solly's, where everything's under $5 and under. So, which would probably, I don't know how much it would equate to other countries, but a lot of it is really cheap. And I mean, we can get brand names in there. I'm not naming any of them off because, yeah, I'm not getting paid for them, so I'm not sponsoring them. But I've been going to get a desktop calculator. Sorry. And I've wanted it in a particular colour. I wanted it in my pink. Now, I kind of got a bit excited before and I opened the package. Forgot that I was actually going to bring this, but I purchased this one. It's by DATS. DATS you can get at quite a few of the different more cheaper shops. I don't know if they're in like other places like Kmart, Big W, so on and so forth. I haven't seen this brand in places like Bunnings or Spotlight. So I haven't seen them there. That I'm not saying that you can't get them from different other places, but I wanted a big pink calculator. I was going to look for one that I've seen a couple of the ladies from the US online that they use, but I'm like, I need it now, not by the time I find one. So I got it because it's nice and big. I'm wearing glasses now. I have been for the last 4 years, just readers. So I just wanted, and I want to, I have big fingers. Like I've been using the calculator on my phone, but when I'm wanting to video, because I use my phone to do my vlogs and when I'm taking product shots and stuff like that. And if I'm wanting to calculate something while I'm doing one of my vlogs, I can't use, I mean, I could use my tablet, but I don't want to use my tablet for that either because it's now my mainstay. It's not my computer, as I've said in probably, I don't know. Okay, I'm not even going to try and guess how many vlogs before, but I have said that I'm now using a tablet instead of an actual PC. So if I'm wanting to do any of my work, I can go and use my tablet and take it with me anywhere. And I was thinking of buying a laptop, and I'm like, no, because if I want something lightweight, so I've got means and ways for storage for my tablet. So it's like, you know, it's a mini computer, so is your phone these days. But anyways, back to this. So I purchased this one and I got really crazy about it. I only just purchased this morning. So I got that. Now, I am going to be doing down the track some AMS, I knew I'd end up saying it wrong, some ASMR vlogs. Now, I did have it worked out what it was, the actual meaning behind it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop on, I have my tablet on my desk on the stand up here. It's a little ass easel, but it's only for the time being until I work out exactly how I'm going to have my desk and if I'm going to be moving rooms or not. I'm just going to be like, I'm not doing anything else in my workroom unless I'm moving rooms, and I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. So let's just pop on here. I'm just popping onto Google, which is the search engine I use. You might use Firefox, Linux, Bing, whatever it is that you use for your search terms. And ASMR. I did have this all just gone on. Okay. It's autonomous sensory meridian response. Is a physical and psychological experience that combines pleasurable and relaxing sensations in response to specific stimuli. So I know with some of the ASMRs that I watch, I can't handle some of them because of different noises, but that's just me personally. So I got this calculator and we'll turn it on. So it does have the noise. It's not as heavy as some of the other calculators out there. Some people can't handle some louder noises. They prefer the softer ones. So I put, just say, let's go 5 plus 256. So it's there. And no, it doesn't light up, but if I just turn it on an angle there, I've got the little, oh my gosh. Oh, and it's just gone off because I put my fingers over it to block it. It hasn't had enough time to regenerate the, oh my gosh, my belly's really. But anyways, I can turn it around here and you can see the numbers on here. I know some of them have different color screens here. And yeah, so this is mine for my ASMR when I do end up doing them. Now the other things, that was $5, by the way. The other thing is I bought some more mini storage containers. Now, I've been wanting this colour because I had previously bought these ones and I have shown you them in the previous one. Now, I've been waiting weeks for the light pink to come back in, and I'm like, they had 2 pinks. They had this colour pink and the same colour pink as the calculator. Sorry. I decided to go with the light pink. Now, these are going to be, they've currently got some keychain rings in here, but these are going to be sorted out of here into a different thing once I get it done. And, sorry, that's actually my security cameras working. Oh, sorry. I have these that I purchased. Now, these were $3 for two, so I thought $1.50 for each container, considering it's plastic, and it's pretty durable. They're not like, you can push them and they don't really bend as per se. So I've got them for it. So already purchased 2 lots previously, like months ago, and I've been waiting for it to come in. So I grabbed these this morning. I'm in knowing whether to get them or not, because I'm actually looking for the biggest 60. I wish I'd bought more now, but the 60 drawers that I purchased from Kmart a very long time ago, and I've been hoping and waiting to see if they're getting them in. So I've got this pack here that I just opened of these small mini storage ones. This is the other pack. Sorry. Just going to pull them out because I am going to be using them. These will probably be used for maybe some of these to put in them. I don't know yet. I've got a big bulk lot of stuff coming in the next week. And I mean, it's huge. So I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, so for now, I have to get these other ones sorted out. So I have these clips in. And I've got these ones as well. And a lot of one of these. I need to find more of them. I need to purchase more of them because they're going to be for something that I'm going to be doing for Valentine's Day. And they're about to fall off here. This little shelving unit I've got here. So, like I said, I'm just going to open this other box. $3 for the two. So that was $6 all up. And, you know, considering the packaging, and these are, you know, a great little idea. And they stack on top of one another too. I'll have to show you that momentarily. Let's pop this in. Right. Oh, I just cracked my back. So I'm just going to see that these are working fine. Yes. Sorry. Oh, hang on, what have I done? I didn't pop it back on properly. There we go. So they're not, you know, they're really well designed. This is the one that I opened before, and I didn't actually close that side up. Sorry. So you know that this isn't just going to go flick. Like, I've got one of the containers, my clear ones, that I picked up the other day, and I've had it for years, and I mean, like, years. Years and years and years and years and years. So I just want to show you this candle. This is 100% pure Australian soy wax. But anyways, we'll get back to this. Sorry. And it just decided to spill like a gazillion wooden beads all over the floor. And I was just like, you know what? I'm done with this one. If I could just get a separate lid, I'd be fine. So I'm going to go to see if some of my crafting friends have a spare lid. Well, actually, it's not the lid. It's actually the container itself. So I need a top one. Like, I had looked at Kmart, and I'm like, I don't want a whole complete unit, and they didn't have the dividers in them, because I do use a lot of these ones with the dividers in it for different purposes. And these sit on top of one another, but they're not great at staying, like, stacking on top of them. So if you think you're going to be able to just move them around without too much trouble, That's the only negative side. If the lids were a little bit deeper in here, this recess in here was a little bit deeper, and these were a little bit like, even if they bought this actual line up here, oh sorry, I'm showing the ceiling. This part here, if it was just a little bit deeper, these would actually probably lock into place, like, and they wouldn't move off. But just a gentle tap, and they do that. Oop, see what I mean? So I'm gonna put these out of the way. Now, all right, I'm just getting them stacked in here so I know where they are. Otherwise, they'll get lost in the abyss. Okay, so I had made this set of earrings up probably, I don't know, a good 18 months to 2 years ago. I actually have to redo the shepherd's hooks on them because for some reason they're darker. Oh, and these are done for each ear. So when you put these in, this will be for your right ear. Sorry, I'm doing it again. So this goes into the right ear, and this one, how I've done them, you put this into the left ear. So this will dangle, say this is your ear, okay? This is your ear here. So when you put it in, hang on. When you put it into your, now it's trying to make a liar out of me. Or did I have it the wrong way around? No, I had, okay. It's making a liar out of me. Okay, I did make it so that it was, okay, this goes into the ear like that. The ear hole. So that it sits like that. So I finally got it to work. Okay. I did test it out on a couple of others, different styles. They weren't the donuts with the sprinkles on them, but they're going to be, like, I tested it out without the jump ring in the middle, and they weren't sitting properly. So these will be getting taken off. I don't know why I put those on there. I might have just been, because sometimes I'll just sit down and watch TV and I'll actually turn around and do the shepherd's hooks, like make the earrings if I'm just using the pliers and that, because I'm pretty apt at using them. Sorry, with those two. Now, I had ordered more of the donuts. These two were left over from this set here. So these two here. Now, I've ordered these ones. I haven't been able to find the ones with the more, well, this one's like a fairy, I knew I was going to say it, fairy floss pink colour. These ones are more of a kind of bordering on a neon pink. So I purchased these ones, and I'm going to try and see if I can actually get a mold or I'll make them up out of, like, if I can get them without the actual eyelet screws in there, I'll make up a mold, a silicone mold, so that I can actually pour my own molds and make them that way. So I can, like, if I want to put little bits of glitter or stuff in them, or to make them look like a realistic donut, so where I can just paint in there with either a mica powder, and then I can put, like, whatever it is to make, like, the donut look like an actual donut, like the plain donuts colour there, so it's more realistic looking. Don't know yet. I have got so many ideas, and my youngest daughter keeps saying, Mum, you have so many ideas, but you need to really stop and condense. And I've condensed. I've taken a lot of things out of Marie's Unique Gifts that I'm not going to be doing anymore. Sorry. And then with the upcoming pending thing that I'm going to be doing, oh, I'm missing one. There it is. Seeing I had 4 of each colour. It's all going to be under one banner or something, so that gives you a hint. If I haven't already said it in other vlogs, I keep forgetting what I've said in other vlogs and what I haven't said. So these, I was thinking of putting them on shepherd's hooks, these ones, but I do have an idea for something for my bag charms. I'm doing bag charms as well. And I was thinking of putting them onto bag charms, like, so I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure which way I'm going to go yet, because I've had people ask me if I do clip-ons. Now, I've only had a handful of people ask me if I do clip-on earrings. I'm not doing them. I'm so sorry. There is just, I have enough as it is now. I've got the different size earrings, but I need to know when to say stop. And I've brought in so many different things. People have said, like, multiples, not just a couple, but I've only had a handful, probably 5 people in the whole duration of Marie's Internet Gifts that have asked me for clip-ons. And I'm sorry, I'm not bringing them. I've had one person ask me for another type of earring. If I do plugs, do not do plugs. I'm sorry, I will not be bringing them in. It was only one person. I'll just leave those for the places that actually do them. So let me show you. I'll pop these guys out of the way till I figure out whether I'm just putting them on my bag charms or if I'm putting them on my shepherd's hooks. I might just pop these shepherd hooks back. This is the container I was speaking about before that I accidentally knocked over and everything got messed up inside and I had to go through it all. So I had earring backs that had come in with the different types of backs on these. These are stainless steel, by the way, so they're not going to make people's ears swell up. Oh, I'll just drop that in there. So this is my sterling silver on this side. These are my, sorry, these ones are the surgical ones. Or these ones. Anyways, yeah, no, these are the, these ones up here are the stainless steel, surgical steel, stainless steel, oh my gosh. So, a surgical grade steel. If I can get this, I just want to go back on, there we go. This is the top one. So, these are my sterling silver. They're actually going to be going into a different container altogether because I will be introducing more sterling silver very shortly. I just want to tell everyone, well, I want to let you all know that being sterling silver, the earrings are going to be much dearer. Like, for what I buy them in for, in regards to, like, your stainless steel and surgical steel, it's just like, it's a lot more expensive. So just heads up, warning. And I won't be just having shepherd's hook. I will be having the little stub ones as well. Okay. Now I've let that little cat out of the bag. We'll bring these guys. Oh, we lost a couple. Bring these guys over here. Now, these ones, these will be released for spring. But I'm just showing you these ones are like, they're like kawaii type style chocolate drops, chocolate swirl drops. I have them in blue, mint green. Oh gosh, it just doesn't. What is going on? Blue, mint green, white. And yes, I sanitize all these before I go putting them onto their backing cards and that. The light purple. This is more like the macaron or macaroon colours. Light. This is like a fairy floss pink. Oh, a little bit darker than a fairy floss pink, sorry. And the cream. So that'll be the 4 colours. Unless I can get them in some other colours. Like, I'm actually wanting like a coffee colour, because you can get coffee coloured macaroons. or macarons, I should say. So that'll be that. Then I've got florals that are coming out for spring. I'm just going to I'm not going through them all because I have so many of them. I'll do the larger ones. Don't have the other colour yet. Oh, here. No, that's the same one. So I'm going to have dark pink, like in this pink colour. And they go down in sizes from the larger ones. These are, let me grab my wooden ruler so I can show you all the size of these. Width of them, it's oh gosh, sorry. Now I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Excuse me. So these are roughly 1.5 centimeters in width, which is about 3/4 of an inch wide. And because they're virtually round, that I just want to sneeze again. Oh my gosh. Sorry. So these are, I will be adding to backing cards. I have been thinking about pulling some multiples of different sizes of the same colour. And then I was thinking, I'll put multiple colours. And I'm like, no, that's just going to create more and more and more. What is that? I don't know what that is. A bug. Hey, I'll clean that off a bit later. There's a bug on there. Decided to curl up and die on it. I love these ones. Where am I? There. How cute they are. So, let's put some of these on backing cards. Or did I have something else to show you? No, we'll pop them on backing cards. I do have a lot to show you, but they're just, everything's just all over the place at the moment. Pop these guys over here. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some backing cards for these. Now, I had bought a ton of these backing cards a long time ago, and I need to use them up before I go. And I think I've got a couple of these somewhere else as well. I bought these types of backing cards for my earrings. I swear I had some more somewhere. Or maybe I'll never walk through them and I can get the ones done up that I want done up. Which I will be going through this to print for. I did do some of my, I do small custom merch print stuff as well, but I'm not doing it for myself because this is, I mean, I do have 380 grams, but I don't have a vision for a printer to print off with the gloss on it. Sorry. I did have a laser printer. I paid a lot of money for my laser printer and it just does not do the job that I want it to do. So these come in packs of 100. So I thought I'd use these up first, and they're great for displays as well because they already have the hole punched in. So what I'll be doing is when I design the next lot of earring backs, they will be what did I do with that? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, we'll just do it how I usually do it. So what? Now what was I saying? The backing cards. So I'll have maybe three. No, I will have three. No, maybe 3 different types of earring backing cards. I'll just pull these guys out. I'm just nearly out of these two. So hopefully these will do this lot of earrings I've got here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find some more. So I used silicone and also the